Wow, sophomore.
Yeah.
How's camp been for you?
Camp's been really good. I think just trying to get better every day of always, and just kind of getting used to just the entire process again from Coach Collins, and adjusting myself to the different style of defense and football that he's bringing in.
Do you feel like you're benefiting from seeing the different combinations of routes and the way that you're basically facing the offense you're going to face probably in most of your games this year?
Definitely. I think that's important, just being able to get more reps at seeing what I'll see on Saturday. It's kind of like the test before the test. So that just helps us out and just gets everybody more comfortable with those comebacks, with the posts, with the curls and everything else. Switch from when you kind of got to get a little bit more work on the side because of not being able to see all of those same exact routes in practice.
Your brother said that he was motivated by seeing how you kind of blossomed last year. Is that kind of fun for you? Because he had been like the big kind of star guy, and then last year it kind of flipped, the script flipped. And was that kind of fun for you? A little bit satisfying for your hard work on your end?
I think there's other ways that we could have did it, and I wish that we both would have been there and kind of enjoying it together. And but I'm glad that he's at this point now that he's been able to focus up and kind of get to where he's gotten, just being able to keep working hard and just kind of understanding the process and everything else a little bit more. And I think it's satisfying for both of us now that we have the chance to go out there and go to battle with each other as well as we did last year, and just kind of more often being able to just talk about certain things and just being able just to work hard and just keep on going, really.
He made very obvious physical changes over the off season. I mean, the progress that you have seen in being around him, do you think that he kind of felt like a new drive, a new energy to be better in a way?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think just to be able to stay motivated throughout each year, you have to kind of find something different for you that kind of drives you. And this year, from last year not being where he wanted to be and going against a new coaching staff and not wanting to be in the same position, he kind of understands more. He had a chance to sit back and kind of look at everything, had a chance to understand and just kind of put his head down and keep on working and just kind of understand that he just has to continue to progress and everything else.
Did playing last year give you that confidence coming into this year, saying, "Hey, I can still be a whole lot better"?
Definitely. Because I think more importantly, like my first game last year, I hadn't played a football game in like almost 2 years or so,
Right.
or a little bit over. So I think just being able to know that I had much more work to do from last year gave me confidence that I know that I can do much better and be much better and just kind of compete with anybody and everybody.
How do you want to get better, and where better place in your game that you feel like?
I mean, I want to get better everywhere, but for sure, definitely my technique-wise, and always playing with great leverage and tackling. That's some things I've just kind of focused on this off-season, just kind of being able to eliminate just little missteps and being more efficient with my technique and just leveraging and being able to understand route concepts and when they happen rather than just kind of running out there playing football.
Have you seen increased competition because of the above-the-line concept and idea that Coach Collins wants to roll a lot of guys and Coach Popovich wants to roll guys at your position group?
Yeah, I think there's definitely been increased competition just overall from the above the line, as well as just guys just being able to really to go at it each day, every day. Every day I wake up and we go out there to practice, I know who I'm getting ready to go against. I know that I'm not going to have a day to slack off and they won't either. So I think that makes us better because right now we see each other all the time. Every play we lined up, I'm eye to eye with him, so that makes it just more personal and just better just as far as competition goes.
You have a couple new guys in the room, Sims and Johnson. What have they added to the group?
Versatility from Kenan for sure. Miles, length, size, speed. Just kind of, he's also been at Michigan, been another nice school, and being able to come in, he understands certain route concepts, certain things that he might have learned along the way from high school or to college that we can all put in our melting pot per se and just kind of use different techniques and just being able to feed off each other. I think Kenan's done a great job of coming in. He's been playing multiple positions. He's flexible. He works hard. He's a great athlete. He has a college-ready body already. He looks good in his clothes, and he plays like it too. So I think all of those things are really good.
You're getting bigger. Your group is getting bigger at corner now. You're having more physical guys like yourself and Z and Miles as well. Do you feel like that's going to give you guys some advantage as you play some of these more physical teams as the season goes on?
Definitely. Receivers are getting bigger, so I think that we have to get bigger and more physical and stronger as well. Can't really be short and small and just run around so much more. But nowadays you got to be able to go up against a 6'5" receiver and hold your own. So I think that's one thing that we pride ourselves on.
Coach Collins was talking the other day about how you and I think Tobias, it was Friday night and y'all had your snack time or whatever and y'all stayed around for like 2 hours just kind of hanging out with the coaches. When it comes to having that environment, and I don't know if it was like that before or whatever, and it doesn't really matter, but when you look at the environment these coaches have been able to make for you guys, what does that mean for you?
That means a lot to me, not only as a player, but as just a young man growing up. Just being able to be around some guys who are family-oriented, very big on energy, smiling, and having fun and enjoying everything. It makes you not, you can't go into a room full of people smiling and be mad. It's almost impossible to do so. Every day we wake up, there's never someone that has a sour face in the corner. They're always open to talk. They've been in different places in their life. Different people can kind of come back with different things that maybe I've gone through or Tobias might have gone through, and just being able to be from multiple different places in life and being able for us to all come to one place and kind of being able to interact, I think, is the best thing, especially the family feel that we've getting.
Yeah. I think Tobias said that y'all play spades a lot.
Yes.
Is that y'all's go-to game?
For sure,
Yeah.
definitely. I mean, it sparks a lot of competition,
Yeah.
a lot of conversation, a lot of smack. You know, it just sparks a lot of everything. And I think that just it's also a game that it's not on our legs. It gives us a second to be away from football, just to kind of relax and just kind of enjoy the environment and everything that we have going on. So I think but yeah, that's our go-to game.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy the everything's competition here? That's one of Coach Collins' sort of cornerstones of his program.
Definitely. I mean, I've always been a competitor. I'm always going to be a competitor. Something that I pride myself on, and just being able to be with someone who's that's so big on and such a focal point in our program, I think that just makes it better for everyone else.
Is there someone in the team or within the entire program, I guess, you know, as you're talking about meeting more people, being more familiar, that maybe you didn't know very well, or you're kind of surprised, like, wow, I've developed a pretty good relationship with whomever that you might not have expected to?
On the team now, or as far as coaching and everybody else?
The team
There's been
now,
multiple people.
or coach or whomever.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's been multiple people from, I mean, everywhere. It'd be hard to just single out one. But I spent a lot of time with Coach Glover, Will Glover, and Coach Dixon, just kind of talking to them because I always want to know what they're looking at from the opposite side of the ball. And also having a relationship with Coach Coleman and him being around, just kind of being that one guy in here, always hard on me, always making sure that I'm doing the right thing, being the best that I could be, and just kind of knowing, because even he's been knowing me for a long time, so just me being able to know that he's always going to be hard on me, he's going to tell me the truth, and we're always going to be kind of the same point. I think that kind of makes it a lot better. As far as teammates goes, I mean, I think Coach Carella, we do a lot of stuff as far as team building. Through shared adversity, that's how you forge good bonds with your teammates and everything else. He does a great job at putting us through times of a lot of adversity so that we have to bond together. So people that you might not used to talk to, a cornerback and O-lineman. Now, me, Zach Quinney, were roommates. We had different situations where we had to work together, whether he had to carry me on his back or whatever the case may be. Now we get closer to stuff like that. That makes it just better as well.
Anything else for Trey?
Should have carried him on your back?
No.